They say the NFL is a league of inches. One moment too late, one hit too hard, and everything changes. But sometimes the shift isn't just for one player. It's for the history books.
Twist, twist, twist of fate radio.
In the fall of 2001, the New England Patriots had just come off a rough season. Their hopes were pinned on a veteran quarterback. Strong, confident, experienced. He was their franchise guy, and few questioned it. Behind him sat a quiet, unassuming backup who had been selected 199th overall in the draft the year before. A sixth-rounder, a bench warmer. Someone few people outside of New England had ever heard of. The Patriots opened their season with a loss, and then in the second game of the year, disaster struck. Midway through the game, their starting quarterback dropped back to pass and was hit hard. A crushing blow to the chest sent him to the ground. He struggled to stand. He wouldn't return to that game, and, as fate would have it, he'd never start for the Patriots again. With the crowd hushed and the game on the line, the team turned to their backup, a player so overlooked in the draft that 6 quarterbacks had been chosen before him. His combined performance had been underwhelming. His arm just average. His mobility questioned. The analysts didn't see greatness. They saw a safe pick for practice squads. But what happened next would defy every expectation. How many of you remember this? He stepped onto the field with calm focus. There was no dramatic music, no thunderclap of destiny. Just a guy doing the job he'd quietly prepared for. His first start came the following week against the Indianapolis Colts. It wasn't flashy, but it was decisive. The Patriots won 44-13. He completed his passes efficiently, made smart decisions, and earned the confidence of his team. It wasn't just a win. It was a statement. And game after game, win after win, the team began to rally behind him. By the end of the season, the Patriots had gone from uncertainty to dominance. And in a stunning finish, they made it to the Super Bowl, where this same backup quarterback led a game-winning drive in the final moments. Cool, methodical, unshaken. The NFL had just witnessed the beginning of a dynasty. That injured quarterback? Drew Bledsoe, a respected and talented player whose career would never again reach the same heights in New England. The man who replaced him? Tom Brady. What followed was 2 decades of dominance, 7 Super Bowl wins, countless records, and a legacy that transformed the league. But it all began not with fireworks or fanfare, but with one hit, one injury, one unplanned substitution. If Bledsoe hadn't been hurt that day, if the coaches hadn't decided to give the backup a shot, if a few seconds had gone differently, Brady might have stayed on the bench. History might have never been written. The sport might look very different today. I can't imagine it without Brady. Because sometimes greatness doesn't knock. It waits, silently, for one crack in the door. This has been Twist of Fate Radio. I'm Angela Clark. Until next time, remember, sometimes the smallest choices lead to the biggest consequences. Want to explore more stories like this? Visit twistoffateradio.com. There you can read more details about this story and others like it. Plus, you can submit your own Twist of Fate story to be considered for a future episode. You never know what twist of fate is coming next.